From Cheater's surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Right there with the sunglasses on.
What the f is going on?
It's my girl.
Yeah.
You're pregnant with a child?
Yes, I'm pregnant.
You're a liar.
I'm not lying. I want both of y'all.
Are you serious?
The dude that you want to be with.
Baby!
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Harmoniee Vance comes to Cheaters with suspicions concerning her boyfriend's anger issues. Desperately needing answers to her queries, Harmoniee begs for help. I'm Clark Gable, and this is Cheaters.
There are times where we may get into it, or it may be something small as I wanted a piece of gum and he didn't give it to me, to where he would get so mad to where he wouldn't speak with me for a whole weekend. And at first, I didn't think anything of it, but after so long, it just started getting suspicious, where it would seem Thursday, we're okay, and then come Friday, there's some reason to be mad, and then you go the whole weekend without speaking to me. So we go to the same church on Sundays. So Sundays, it's usually, Sunday morning, I don't hear anything. Sunday, get to church, I'm there, I don't say anything. And then midway through service, I may get a message saying I look nice, or hey, how was my weekend? And he comes back and he just starts talking to me like nothing happened, like we didn't just not talk the whole weekend.
Jay Talley, age 24. A website moderator accused of modifying his relationship by uploading with another woman. Cheaters headquarters dispatches a unit to follow the suspect from his residence. Talley arrives at an apartment complex and enters one of the buildings. Talley emerges from the apartment with a young, unknown female. The two get into the suspect's car.
I questioned him about a name in a text message that I seen. I've seen the name Anthony pop up, and I know generally all of the people that he associates with. And Anthony is all through the call logs, all through messages. I haven't actually seen the messages, but there's this new name, Anthony. So when I questioned him about the name Anthony, he immediately, made it into a big deal. We didn't speak. So it's really hard. I, most of the time, try to find my friends, see what they're doing, to find things to do to keep myself occupied so I'm not thinking about it, because literally I sit at home if I don't have anything to do, and I'm going through my head, trying to figure out what went wrong. What did I do?
The Cheaters mobile unit follows Talley and his charge across town. The suspect stops at a convenience store to fill up his tank. The pair then get back on the road, covertly tailed by the Cheaters team. Talley drives to a supermarket. He pulls up in front of the store and lets his paramour out. The young lady leans into the driver's side of the window to give Talley a kiss. After a moment, the suspect hits the road.
If my suspicions are true, 6 years. It's just time that has been wasted for him, for myself. If he wanted to be with somebody, he could have just let me know. So if my suspicions are true, I feel sorry for him. I will probably lose it, and when I say I'm gonna lose it, I will probably do something I'm gonna regret later.
Cheaters operatives stake out Talley's residence. Talley comes out, hops into his car, and takes a short drive to the same supercenter he visited the day before. However, this time, the suspect picks up the woman he dropped off earlier. The woman, now identified as Ashley Simon, gets into his vehicle. The suspect and his date head down the road to a nearby roller rink. The pair enter the rink, don skates, and roll around the rink. After some time, the rolling couple remove the wheels from their feet. Talley and his skater girl go back to his car. The suspect then drives the young lady home. Carrying Simon's bag, Talley joins her inside. A while later, the suspect leaves the companion's residence and returns home for the night. As with previous days, Cheater's agents continue with the stakeout of Tally's residence. Sometime during the day, Cheater's spotters mark their target leaving his residence. Tally drives the now familiar route to his favorite shopping center. The suspect pulls into the lot and waits a few minutes. Simon shortly emerges from the building. The young lady climbs into the suspect's car and the two drive away. Unaware of the cheater's team on their tail, the pair arrive at a bar and grill. It appears as though the two of them have some sort of disagreement, with Tally gesticulating derisively. However, once at their table, Simon seems to make up with her man. The suspect receives a kiss from his date. Sometime later, Tally and Simon leave the restaurant. A friendly tap on the behind signifies Tally's affection for Simon. Cheater's agents follow the suspect's car back to the supercenter. Then Tally drops Simon off. And as the suspect leaves, Cheater's agents prepare to collate all evidence for Harmoniee. Coming up, the confrontation.
Having documented all deceitful actions of the suspect, Cheaters calls on Harmoniee to unveil the evidence. Abound with questions, Harmoniee comes forth to receive her answers. Well, as you know, Harmoniee, you have conducted our investigation. And my question for you is, are you prepared to see what we have come up with?
I think so.
Okay. On this day of our investigation, Harmoniee, we are outside of Jay's residence. A few moments later, Jay emerges, he walks over to his car, and he gets inside. As our detectives follow Jay, he drives some distance and he arrives at a supermarket. A short time later, that female walks out, gets into the vehicle, and leaves with Jay. As our detectives follow the two of them, they arrive at a roller skating rink. They go inside together. Internal surveillance shows the two of them skating, enjoying each other. After they take their skates off, Jay puts his shoes on, fixes his hat, and they walk out to the vehicle. That's when we see the two of them get inside, and they arrive at this unknown residence. We see the female get out. He hands Jay her backpack, he carries it for her, and a while later, he emerges from the apartment on his cell phone. He gets into his vehicle, and he leaves. On this day of our investigation, we are outside of Jay's residence. A short time later, Jay nonchalantly strolls out of his house, walks over to his vehicle, and he gets inside. As our detectives follow Jay, he drives for some distance, and once again, he arrives at that supercenter from the previous day. We see that female, she walks over to the passenger side, and she gets into the vehicle. They leave the supercenter parking lot. As our detectives follow, they arrive at a bar. That's when we see them park the vehicle. They both get out, and they walk inside together. That's when we see the two of them conversing back and forth. They sit out on the patio, and Jay's drinking a beer, and that's when they lean in for a kiss. Now, Harmoniee, during this time, he gets a phone call. He steps away from the table. What you're about to hear is the audio from that. Tell me if you can remember this day.
Hello?
Hey, what you doing?
Right now I'm at the studio at the moment.
How long are you gonna be there?
Probably about another hour or so.
I was just trying to make sure that we're still on for this evening.
I don't know. I'm not really for sure because I'm supposed to see my mom today, so.
Hey,
But if I have time, I will definitely let you know. I'll shoot you a text.
you can't cancel on me like you did
Come on
last
now.
time.
Come on now. I'm working.
Okay, well
But
just
I'm gonna
call.
try my best.
Okay, call me when you get through.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Finishing up the phone call with you, after lying to you, saying he was at the studio, he walks back outside, closes out his tab, and him and that female walk out together holding hands. Before they walk over to Jay's vehicle, he slaps her on her lower behind, and they leave. As our detectives follow, he returns her to the same supercenter where he picked her up. Jay then returns home for the evening. Harmoniee, you know what you've seen. My question is, are you ready to confront Jay?
I'm ready.
All right, listen, they are at a snow cone shop. He picked her up from the supercenter. They went there. If we get in the vans right now, we can go confront them.
Yes, let's go.
All right, right this way, please. Right there, the sunglasses on, right there.
going on? What the is going on?
What's going on here?
Why are you here? Who is this?
Who are you?
Who is this?
What the?
Wait, who are you?
Don't touch me.
What is she
Do
doing
not
here?
touch me.
Why is she here with you?
That's my girl.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this
Come
is your
on,
girl?
Let's go.
Oh, this is your girl?
Don't touch me.
Look at me when I'm talking to
Do
you.
not touch me.
This is your girl? This is your girl? This is your girl?
You tripping. You tripping.
Bitch, don't be.
Watch out. Chill.
You don't even know me. You don't even know me.
Chill. Let's go over here. Chill.
No, let me go. Let me
Yeah,
go.
come on. Let's go. What? Ain't nobody scared of you? What?
Ashley, chill.
Come on.
Go over there. Chill.
Come on.
Jay, I have a question, man. Can I talk to you for a second?
Really, Jay?
Why
6
are you
years?
worried about it? Go on.
6
Who are
years?
you?
Because
Come
it's
on.
my job, that's why
6
I'm worried
years,
about it.
Jay? 6 years? And this is how it's gonna end?
2
For some
years?
hoe? She looked like she's 15. She looked like she's 15 years old.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
Right there with the sunglasses on.
What the is going on?
That's my girl.
Yeah.
Watch out. Chill.
She looked like she's 15. She looked like she's 15 years old.
Yes. Who are
Ashley,
you?
I'm Clark Gable with Cheaters.
Okay,
I apologize.
I don't know
I'm not
who
here
you
to
are.
offend you. I'm just here to ask you a couple questions.
I understand, but
Did
you're
you know-
ruining things.
Did you know that this man had a girlfriend for 6 years?
No.
She's a hoe, so she wouldn't know. She don't care.
Oh, okay, but
That's the
your
kind of
man
stuff
is
she
cheating on
do.
you, obviously.
That's the kind of stuff she
Obviously,
doing.
Whatever. You're mad.
But
Don't
he
be mad
never.
at me.
But he never told you that.
No.
Never at all.
No.
Because she's not relevant. She's not important.
Oh, I'm relevant.
She's
but
a side chick.
But he's sleeping with me though. You're mad. You're mad because he's sleeping with me. Don't touch him.
Ashley, did you guys go? Is this you guys?
Yeah, that's me. What's your point?
My point is, why? If you had no idea this guy had a girlfriend and you just found this out, why would you still want to even? be
Because
next
I
to
love him and I'm pregnant with his child. That's why.
You're pregnant with his
Yes,
child?
I'm pregnant. I'm 2 months. What's your point?
She's pregnant. 2 months pregnant. Jay, 6 years.
Us three.
And this is the kind of shit you do to me?
Three. We can
This
chill.
is really? Are you serious?
together.
Are you serious, right?
Chill, Harmony. Chill.
Hey, Jay, come over
Whatever.
here. Come
I'm
over
the
here.
side chick,
Here,
but you don't
come
have
up
no
here.
baby.
Stay in the side chick's position.
Okay. Obviously, you're the side chick. You had to hire them.
6 years.
You're the side chick.
Jay, what happened, man? Why did you do this? Like, how come you wouldn't tell her that you have a significant other?
Come on, let's go.
Or tell her
this is all
that you have a
stupid. Let's
girlfriend.
go.
You're not
touch me.
important. Why
Just
don't
to be
you
honest?
understand that? You're not
Don't
important.
touch me.
I don't care if you're pregnant
Don't
or not.
touch me.
You will lose that baby
Okay,
today.
and pregnant or not, we'll still beat your ass.
Well, do you guys know about this? Do you remember taking her roller skating? I got you guys, picking you up at work. Is that where you work?
Hey, y'all was spying on me?
Well, she hired us, man, because you wouldn't tell her
Because
the
you're
truth.
a liar. You're a liar. You're caught.
I'm not lying. I want both of y'all.
Come on.
You're a liar.
I'm
You
not
want
lying.
what?
I want both.
You want both?
I want
But
both.
this is
You
the
want
dude that you
both?
want to be with.
You want both?
I want both.
Are you
This
serious?
is the dude that you want to be with.
Baby, are you serious?
This is the dude that you want to be with.
You want two? You want two girls?
That's the best way. That's the best way.
Jay, I gotta ask you a
Jay,
question,
I'm going to
man.
do you a favor. You can keep that hoe. You can keep her. You can keep her.
I want both. I want both.
Jay,
You lost the
Harmony,
opportunity.
you know I
You
love
can keep her.
We got chemistry.
6 years.
You know
You wasted
what?
my
We got
time.
chemistry.
6 years,
You know
Jay.
we got chemistry. too.
No, it's no both. It's no both. It's one or the other.
I'm gonna make it easier for you. You can
Get
keep
the better
her.
chick.
You guys can have each other.
No.
how does that make you feel?
My business, your concern.
Because I'm doing my job for that
Okay,
person right
thank
behind you who is
This
his girlfriend of 6
excuse
years.
me, Excuse me, sir.
Trifling.
Let's both go home.
You want to walk
No,
off?
there is no both. I made it very clear. You can keep her, and you can keep that little baby that she got growing in her stomach.
Little baby.
Both. I don't
His
want,
baby.
I don't want none.
You're right.
I want
And
both.
how many other babies? How many other women does he have pregnant?
I don't know.
You don't know
should-
because
you're
you're
6
stupid.
years in, bitch. You
You're
should be the one
stupid.
really concerned about it.
And I'm
only
so
2 years.
happy that I
I'm only
don't.
2 years.
And I'm so happy that I
Okay,
don't.
and that's why
for
you're
this
hiring
exact
people.
same reason.
And that's why you're
for
hiring
this exact
people.
same reason.
No
For
family.
this exact same reason.
No family.
Your family.
No,
No.
family. I don't know this. Whatever the hell
Don't
she
touch
is.
me.
Harmony.
No, Harmony.
You too.
I mean, what's up?
No,
It's only space and opportunity. I told you it's nothing. It's
I'm
nothing.
not worried about you.
Oh, I bet you're not worried, but you're
I'm not worried about you.
is, so what?
The one that's cheating on you.
Oh,
Right. You're pregnant by a man that's cheating.
He's cheating on you.
He's cheating on you.
Right.
Right.
If your child saw this, how do you think you would feel, Ashley?
That she's immature and she's a child.
How would you feel if your child knew that
She's
this is the
ghetto.
way that she was brought into the world
Well, I
by a
don't know.
cheating man?
I don't know.
I never had sex. Never had sex. She probably swallowed my babies, but I never had security.
He's a liar. And again, this is the man that you want to have a baby with. This is the man that you're with.
No,
the same one who
Y'all
won't
need to
admit that
leave now.
he
We got people fighting here.
Right, so says a lot about you.
now.
He can't even admit that he's
Hey guys, let's go. Everybody out. Y'all are fighting on my property. I want y'all gone.
Whatever. I'm done. I'm done. There's no baby.
I'm done.
Give me the keys. If you don't want to drive off, I'll drive off in your. Give me the keys. Give me the keys.
I don't have the keys. I lost
I just saw you put them in your pocket. Give me the keys.
And you're still over here?
Oh, you're mad?
You're still over
mad?
here.
Yeah, I'm over here. So what's
No,
up?
you're still over here.
Yeah, get your.
Go get in the car.
Jay, step back for a minute.
Move
Step
away.
back.
Move away.
Harmony, relax.
You better be glad, bitch. I'll walk
No, you
around
better
with
be
you.
glad.
I will wipe
You're a
around
mother.
with you.
You're
Be
a mother.
serious.
Remember that. You're a mother.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't touch
Listen, hey,
me.
dude,
Don't
let your
touch
hands
me.
off your girl, tie-dye man. What are you doing?
Don't touch me.
Give me the keys. Let's go.
Go ahead and keep her.
After the confrontation, the ramifications of her decision set in for Harmony. At the end of the show, Cheaters updates you on how she handles her newly found situation. But next, Derek Erickson bowled straight gutter balls on the day he was entangled with another woman.
So when April busted in with the private investigators, all the cameras were in our face. You know, it was very surprising, but it was extremely embarrassing. You know, we were in public. I never expected this to happen. By the time I realized what was going on, all the pieces had already crumbled. Everyone had already had their feelings hurt. You know, I just decided to, you know, get Susan and get out there as quickly as possible.
Oh yeah! Bitch! Oh yeah! Hell no!
What is going on? Whoa. Baby. It's not what it looks. It's not what it looks. It's not what it looks like. No. Why we're playing pool?
So the affair with Susan was, you know, there was just a mutual attraction. You know, you see people all the time and you never act on it, but whenever you're living with someone, you know, she's walking around the apartment in, you know, her underwear basically, and, you know, we end up having a lot of alone time. That mutual attraction eventually gets acted upon. Didn't know how to break it off with April, but, you know, she's a good girl. You know, I truly loved her, but I just didn't know what I should do.
You're a good girl. I never want to break your heart. I never break your heart. Look, I promise.
My best friend!
I promise.
With my best friend?
Look, she spent 2 years with us.
You could have picked any other girl.
I could have.
Any other girl.
It was not my choice.
My
This
best-
just happened. It just happened. It's not my choice, I promise. I didn't want this to happen. I want us to fall in love and stay in love forever, but it just didn't happen that way.
So the one thing that I really regret about this whole situation is hurting April. She's a great girl, and I really do love her to this day. You know, she's hopefully always going to be one of my good friends, and knowing that I really hurt her and everything happened the way that it did, I have a lot of remorse and regret from that. Hopefully, you know, she'll forgive me, and, you know, eventually we can be friends.
Following the disturbing revelation that her boyfriend has another girlfriend, Harmoniee Vance concludes that she needs to cut all ties with her former lover. The suspect, Jay Talley, admits to Cheaters he still wants Harmoniee in his life. Despite the likelihood of a reunion remaining slim, Talley figures he still has a chance. The suspect's companion, Ashley Simon, only states one thing to Cheater's producers. That other chick, she says, is not relevant.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why we'll both lose money.